Alright everyone, and welcome back to That Variety Nerd. I'm Christina, and today we are diving back into some more house flipper goodness. This house is the very last house in our apocalyptic DLC flipping month here in October. So the other four houses that you see, these are all going to be covered in November. So we're going to be wrapping up the series in November, right around Thanksgiving, which is very fitting. So get excited about that. Anyway, around, let's go into the Samarta Myers house, which has no screenshots, which is kind of sketchy. But let's roll with it. Let's see here. Can we like scroll down or scroll up and down anywhere? Okay. A big house in the backcountry for sale. Lucky strike for people who value silence, peace, and want to rest from the city noise and other people's company. Just think, only you, your house, and the nature around you. This is absolutely crazy. This house must be haunted. I don't think anyone. Oh, okay. There's no screenshots, and I'm getting really concerned. On second thought, that might be the. Okay, I am kind of terrified. Like, maybe we should just resell this thing. I vote let's just resell this thing because, again, exorcisms are real. They exist. I've watched enough Supernatural. I've watched this movie that this is based from. We're getting out of this bad boy. We're not falling to a stereotypical horror movie trope. This is not a happening. We're selling this house. We're finishing up our own house, and we're just gonna start into the next house on the next episode. We'll focus more on like our own house. So, yeah, again, people, I am utterly terrified of this house, just from what the description says. And we are just gonna sell it. I don't trust this house. I really don't. I'm just like, I quit, people. I quit. So, oh no, people. Oh no. This is even in the dark. Oh no. We're putting this bad boy on auction. This is not a happening. This is not happening. This house is just, it is not happening, people. We are reselling this house. I'm fine with this. I don't do these dark houses. I really don't. I don't care who buys this house. We lost money on this, but it's fine. This is the first time I have lost money on a house. We're accepting this. Bye bye, dark house. Bye bye, just this house in general. My apologies for that. I don't do houses in the dark. I was not about to do that house. I did the one house in the dark before and I was so creeped out. And the fact that they mentioned exorcism in this thing, like, I've watched enough Supernatural to know when to go. Like, that's just how the cookies are crumbling. But, on a much more lighter note, we will have time to actually work in our garden and our own house to make up for that. Because there weren't any screenshots available. So, again, my apologies if you were looking forward to this particular episode of House Flipper. But, like, your girl's got a little bit of, like, standards and stuff. Like, and just no, like I am a very squeamish and easily frightened and startled person. And so literally the smallest things like make me jump. I'm not even joking when I say that. Either way around, we're gonna go back to our wonderful humble abode and not deal with that. Plus we got $310,000. Like, we're fine. Like, money is not an issue. We can afford to take an L once in a while. Everything's good. Okay, can we like not have all this stuff in the dark? Because, like, that would be quite great. Like, why is this in the dark? I don't like this. Like, why do we have a flashlight when it's, like, light outside? I don't understand this logic by any means. Like, can we get rid of that? Why? Okay, hold on a second, people. We're gonna figure this out. All right, so I did a little bit of digging on the house that we were just in, and okay, I guess there's no way to get rid of this flashlight, which is kind of annoying. So if you're sensitive to somewhat bright and weird lighting, this is probably going to be a little bit of a rough time. But I did a little bit of digging into the house that we were kind of avoiding slash didn't really do. Apparently there's like some jump scares in there and like that is not what I'm here for in my house flipper game. I like some wackiness, I like some quirkiness as you all know, but jump scares like in a house flipper game, that's kind of stupid. Like this is just it's house flipper. It's supposed to be relaxing, not like meant to scare the bejesus out of you. At least that's how I see it. Like, I see this series as just something that's relaxing. So, yeah, we're going to be stuck with this stupid flashlight for the foreseeable future. I might have to restart the game. But even then, I tried the main menu, tried restarting this thing, and we're kind of stuck with it for the time being until we get to the next house, which is going to be next week's episode. But for right now, we're going to be working on our own little humble abode, at least painting it, freshening up everything. But it'll be good to do a recap sort of video just to go from where we're at. So yeah, that was our first house that we lost a profit on because I am just like, this is not happening. Like, no. Like, there should not be jump scares in House Flipper. That's just how I personally feel at least. So there's that. But we're gonna get some walls. We're going back to Laughing Strawberry. Oh yeah, we need to go under paint first and then Laughing Strawberry because that was the one that we were using. But yeah, no, like jump scares, like I hate them so much. I'm not just saying that as someone that's easily startled. Um, but like, especially if you're in a game that's like this where you're just trying to relax and unwind, ideally, like, why are they in here? I don't understand that at all. Like, I expect that in a horror game, but like, it's House Flipper. Like, it's categorized under simulation and like design for a reason, not horror. Like, there's kind of a purpose behind that. I'm just throwing that out there, dudes. I'm just throwing that out there. But yeah, we'll work on the living room in this house, which is our office area. So we're gonna work on our office. And so yeah, I hope you all are on board with me like skipping that one. I just felt like it was just so cliche to have a jump scare, and I'm like, you shouldn't have to worry about jump scares, and like, especially for people that are like sensitive, like myself, to those sorts of things. I want to just keep you all in mind with that, just in general. It's important to be mindful when you're creating content and to make your content accessible. And like, accessibility is not just limited to people that, have disabilities, but it's like important to be mindful of people like myself who like are startled easily. They might have experienced some deep crap in their life that have put them into that position, and like it's just not okay to judge people for that stuff. And I want to make it a comfortable atmosphere for you all. And just the fact that like we get a weird jump scare. I get that it's like a Halloween theme, right? Like I get that, but it's like it's just not my thing. And like ultimately I kind of have like control over what I put out. And so for me it just wouldn't feel right. Like the lighting was just terrible. I hate the dark houses. I hate the ones that are just super dark that lead to this flashlight effect. And somehow I can't turn off the flashlight effect, so we're kind of stuck with it for the time being. So my sincerest apologies to everyone that's like somewhat sensitive to this sort of stuff. But again, like I hope I made the right call. I feel like I did. Um, it's just something that's just looking out for you all. And like again, I don't want anyone on this channel that's watching this channel or subscribed to this channel to suffer in silence. I am with you. I'm very squeamish. I jump easily. Like I jump at a car horn. It's kind of bad. And so like again, we don't know what people's lived experiences look like, and I just want to at least take an opportunity to sort of like unpack that with you all a little bit. Just to sort of go through my thought process on that particular video, that particular episode, and we'll just go from there. And again, I recorded this episode way back in August, but with good reason. Um, but yeah, I hope you all are having a wonderful day either way around. Again, I don't know why this flashlight is just not going away. Like, why is it doing this? I don't know. It's fine. But yeah, we were like, bye, basically, in that house. Which, to be fair, I feel like, again, if you want to see the house, I'm sure there are plenty of people that have worked in that house. but like to me it was just too weird. Like it just didn't fit with my overall gameplay style. And I like, do not get me wrong, I love quirkiness. I love just unique stuff. But to me, it's like this doesn't fit in with the house flipper aesthetic. This doesn't fit in with apocalyptic DLC. As soon as I heard and was reading like exorcisms, I'm like, all right, y'all, we're out. Like, I do not need any sort of like I like a good horror game, but it has to be labeled as such. Like for example, if you pick up Resident Evil, right? You expect something that's like a horror-based survivalist sort of game. Like you don't anticipate like the Amityville horror in House Flipper, which is under simulation. Like that just it doesn't make sense to me whatsoever, unless if that's just me. But yeah, right now we're finishing up this living room while we're unpacking everything. At least painting wise, anyway. So I know it's going to be a little bit more of a shorter episode, but like just given how much content we've got going on at this time, I think it's reasonable. So yeah, I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. We're going to be going more into these next several houses. We got only like four left, I think. So we've got four left. We got four total houses left. One of them's from the gardening pack, so I think that one might be next week. I could be super wrong about that. Just like I've been with all this outdated commentary, but either way around. We're gonna get to the garden flipper house probably next, I would say, conservatively speaking, but I could again be super wrong on that. But we've got like I think we've got four more houses left. So yeah, again, I didn't want to do that house just because I'm mindful of myself and my sort of mental health and all of that, and I hope you all understand as well. But for right now, we're going to go ahead, and again, it's going to be tricky to see things like with this stupid flashlight. I'm really hoping that this is not a glitch. But either way around, we got this taken care of. We'll probably go outside and get some garden stuff a happening. By that, I mostly just mean like a pool, I think. So let's do it. Let's get a pool. All right, let's get a pool back here. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got here. Um, let's see here. I like the whole cobblestone idea. That sounds kind of cool. Ooh, okay, this one I like. Holy poop on a cracker. Alright, we're gonna make this work, my dudes. We're gonna make this work somehow. I don't know how, but we're gonna make this work. Because that's all that matters, right? Right. Okay, I don't know why it's like not working, but you know what? We're gonna make this work. Right, right. Alright, we've got this, my dudes. We've got this. Somehow, but we've got this. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Work, work, work. Yeah, it's still two over. What if we just like try to move over to a different angle? Because like sometimes that's a thing. Okay, maybe that's not happening. Maybe we just need to go with a smaller pool. Let's see here. Ooh, a pond's also just as good too. Or I think this one's like a smaller one, which I'm perfectly on board with. Yeah, this one looks like a smaller one, I think. Or not. I'm like, or not. Okay, this is not a happening. Alright. Let's see here. I still say that we do a pond because I think that would be pretty cool to do. At least have some sort of a pond back here. Because that makes a little bit of sense to me, I think. Yeah, let's go with a pond. I think that makes some sort of sense to me. So let's just do this one where it's like sort of cheap. Yeah, this makes much more sense to me, but like apparently it's not letting me like place in anything. Oh yeah, no, of course it's letting me place things, I think, right? No, it's not. That's cool too. So we're kind of screwed here. Let's just go ahead. Let's just get like a small pool back here. Small. Hopefully we can do the thing. Can we like put this over on this side maybe where there's like no weeds or anything like that? Yeah, we can. Okay. Gotcha. That makes little to no sense, but it is what it is. Either way around, we got a pool back here. And that is all that matters. So we are slowly but surely getting there, dudes. We're slowly but surely getting there. But I think what we're going to do is go ahead. I know I said that I was going to finish furnishing this thing, and we're going to do that in just a second. Hopefully, anyway. So I'm thinking over here we get like the TV console entertainment-y sort of area over here. So we'll get like the TV stuff over in this corner. And I hope you all are enjoying this more chill sort of episode after that crazy beginning because I am just like, this is not happening, my dudes. This is not happening. Like, it's not happening. That's just, no. But let's see here. We'll go with this dark walnut. I think that sounds kind of nice. And it ties in with the floors too, so that's kind of nice as well. And you can also kind of flip it in like both directions and like it still kind of blends in. So we're gonna go ahead and get a TV out here. Just get one of those hanging TVs, I think. Yeah, so we'll go ahead, we'll get a hanging TV. We'll place that just right in here, make it all nice and cozy. It is on a wall. It's on a wall. I swear to God, it is on a wall. Okay, that was very bizarre, but sure. Ooh, y'all, what? I think that's in an update, or the new update, I should say. That's actually really cool. Alrighty, so we got ourselves a little bit of room so that way we can sort of play around with it more and just get some more furniture in here. But I think we're going to get a kitchen in soon. So we're going to go for the house, we're going to go for electronic equipment, home appliances. Let's go ahead and just go with refrigerator mono. I'm thinking we just get like an all white refrigerator. That makes sense to me, I think. To be fair, like nothing makes much sense because like I can't even tell what that color, what all these colors are to be completely honest. Like this bright whatever it is, it's kind of bothering me at the same time, but I think this one would actually fit in a little bit more and I can see the color better. Again, accessibility, it comes in different forms, kids. If you learn one thing from this video, like that's all that matters. Alright, so we're gonna get some countertop action happening. So we'll go into kitchen, and then we're gonna go underneath probably modern kitchen cabinet with sink Andy. So we're probably gonna have to go with like dark walnut or something dark and stuff like that. I think this should be fine. Oh, I hear a kid. I hear a kid outside. How precious. It's like in The Walking Dead. Oh, life is precious. Seriously though. There's a lot that we can learn from The Walking Dead people. I'm just throwing that out there. But we're going to include a stove of some sort. Again, we're not like living here full time or anything, so it's like it's fine. Everything's fine, right? Right. So we're going to go ahead and include this on here. So we got a kitchen going on. We'll go ahead and move the table over. Okay, actually no, let's move this laptop over first. My foot just fell asleep. That kid is me. I am just like, I am that child, like, right about now. I got some decaf coffee, so as always, please enjoy this episode with your choice of beverage. In this case, I'm drinking coffee this evening. It's decaf coffee, but it counts because coffee is love. Coffee is life. Ah, poop. Can we get, hold up here for just a second. Can we get like a smaller table maybe? I don't know if that's possible, but we're gonna try. But we're gonna like take a look-see through all of these tables and see what works. So, table, let's see here. Table limb, that might work. We'll take a look-see. I just want to like move everything over by just a little bit. Okay, this might work out. Yeah, so we're going to be able to fit that back there. So we're going to pick a color that was like sort of similar to what we have on that countertop, which I think is not that color. To be fair, this lighting is just really throwing me off, and it's just annoying the crap out of me at this point. Let's see here. Maybe this one should work. Either way around, it's fine. We've got a table back here, and that's all that matters. Alright, so we'll just put like two chairs back here. And I realize this is not ideal, but again, it's just like one person that's just here. So it's just like a very small table, and that's kind of its purpose. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of these two chairs. We're going to include like a nice big sectional, I think, out here as well. With like a coffee table, so that way it's like more just like chill and sparse. Alright, so we're slowly but surely getting there, my dudes. We're slowly but surely getting there. So we're going to put this right back on top of the table over here, I think. There we go. Alright, there we go. We've got this. We'll move that back, and I'll put that right there. We'll get a nice big sectional out here. So, let's see here. We'll get a nice big couch out here. Probably that sectional, because I love that sectional way too much. Which is this thing. So, we'll go with there. Or we'll go with that, I should say. We'll do this one because I like it quite a bit. And yeah, so again, we're flipping this house into our, or this is our own little office area that we're working on right now. Again, very chill, very sparse. I hope you all are understanding of like the reason why we're not doing the Samarta Myers house, whatever that was. Like again, I'm very squeamish just in general. I'm sure other of you folks are as well. And so we want to make this as an inclusive environment and a safe space as much as possible. I know people hate that word, but like that's just how I roll. I want to make sure that we have a nice environment where we can just kind of chill and hang out. And like for me to be stressed out like that was just not going to be great. So again, we are finishing up our own little humble abode. We're including some nice dark woods. We're just sort of chilling and we're just gonna relax and just hang out and just chill. So we got a living room with kitchenette in here, and I basically consider this done. So this is like our little living room area. We might go back and do the gardening stuff in a little bit, maybe add some sort of stuff back here, but for right now, I consider this space kind of done. So this is our new little living room area, and I personally like it. I feel like this is probably up my alley for sure. But I hope you all have enjoyed this episode, even though it took a very weird, wrong direction. But I hope you all are having a wonderful day wherever you are at in the world. And let's just hang out. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff I hear here on YouTube. I stream on Twitch on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And yeah, so again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.